everyone, what is up? The 3D Crew and Friends coming at you with a comment from a viewer.
Ooh.
This person asks, why always Doctor Who? Well, because we like Doctor Who, and it's our show, and we'll discuss whatever we want, thank you very much. But moreover, this has been one doozy of a season, and that's what we're going to discuss now that it's over. Spoilers!
Yes, The Timeless Children was quite a polarizing episode, to say the least, and that includes our little group, I'm afraid.
I hated it. I loved it.
I was so confused.
I can live with it.
Well, that about sums it up, yes. But how about some more in-depth thoughts? Dickie?
Yeah, I hated it. I somehow knew in my gut they were going to do it, but I hoped not. The Doctor is now the center of everything, and now we've answered one question, but I have thousands of others thanks to all the plot holes this creates.
You're not gonna throw a fit and rage quit the fandom, are you?
Of course not. I'm loyal to Doctor Who, and all I can really do is see how this affects future stories. But I'm not happy with it.
Amanda, how about you?
Well, I, for one, could not be happier. The Doctor was a little black girl all along, and the bigots in the fandom can die mad about it. I understand your delight, but I can't get behind how it was handled. I'm sorry.
Oh dear, it seems our lovebirds Dickie and Amanda are having a disagreement.
How about you mind your own business?
Okay, Tommy, your thoughts?
I still can't believe I was right about the Morbius doctors, but I'm still confused. Like Dickie said, this just creates so many plot holes.
Well, who knows? Maybe the next showrunner will retcon it all away and we can argue about it all over again. Gina?
Well, like I said, I can live with it. I don't really feel that strongly one way or the other. Probably because it doesn't affect my shipping ability. And I did like the montage of the Doctor's memories.
Oh yeah, that was the only part I really liked.
Anything that gets Anthony Ainley back on screen is good in my book. Although they did forget the Ronnie.
Yeah, and 95% of the companions. Well, that's our friend's reaction. Now what did Stephen and I think?
We're just upset Captain Jack didn't show up. Except in that montage of the Doctor's memories.
Yeah, we were really hoping he would swoop in and help save the day.
And meet the new Doctor.
You said it.
So, how many doctors are out there now?
Good question. 525,600 doctors. How do you measure jumping the shark?
Oh, Dickie.
Look, I said I'd stay loyal to the show. I'm just really beside myself right now.
Well, as long as you're not going to be like those assholes on YouTube who said the show was ruined forever when Jodie was announcing that they were leaving the fandom, but nearly 3 years later they still won't go away. I can't search Doctor Who on YouTube at all without running into several reviews by sad, misogynistic losers.
Yes, well that's fandom for you. People say they'll leave, only to stick around supposedly to tell everyone else that they're wrong.
Well, as the Brigadier said, get off my world.
Well, as a whole, what did you all think of Series 12?
It was a mixed bag for sure. I like the romantic moments scattered around as usual.
I am still so confused about the Master. Why are they evil again? Why doesn't the Doctor ask why they're evil again?
Yeah, I'm still pretty sore we're not going to get any 13 and Missy interactions. Although I do like Sacha Dhawan's performance. God, I hope I said his name right. I definitely see a lot of Delgado and Ainley in his interpretation, but with the modern series manicness. And of course, he's hot.
Well, I liked it, despite some rough patches. You mean Orphan 55? Yes. Loved the message, hated the execution.
I think we can all agree there.
And next season, can we please have a Valentine's Day special?
Well, speaking of timeless children, let's hear what 90s kid Ozzy Madison has to say. Ozzy?
Hi, kids! So, Ozzy, what did you think of the season finale of Doctor Who? Well, I feel similarly to Gina. I can live with it, I will accept it. There's not much really anyone can do at this point, so you might as well. That's a surprisingly mature attitude from you. Thanks, I think. Well, you see, ever since I started using cannabis regularly, I've started to become at peace with myself. And part of that is accepting things you cannot control or change. Like 20th Century Fox becoming 20th Century Studios. If that happened years ago, I might have ranted and raved about it. But now I just say, oh well, that's the way it is now. Because it is.
Wow, that's almost Buddhist.
Yeah, but unfortunately I think I'm too materialistic to ever become a Buddhist. Oh, and by the way, Doctor Who fandom's always been this bad. I was on the newsgroup Rec Arts Doctor Who at the turn of the millennium. People who said they quit the show back in the 80s were there posting over and over again about how J&T or Sylvester McCoy ruined everything. Seriously, the Doctor Who wiki needs a ruined forever page just like the Transformers wiki. Frankly, I think people need to take a page right out of my book and hit a doobie or eat a cookie and just calm the fuck down. Oh, but don't do drugs, kids, because you don't need them yet. Well, before we go, I'd just like to address one more comment left by the same person, in fact. What is wrong with the Sonic movie? It is cool. Well, nothing's wrong with it, per se. It just doesn't look to our taste, so we're not in a rush to spend money on it. If you liked it, that's cool. We don't like to judge people. We are here to spread positivity on the internet. So with that in mind, we'll talk to you next time.